680's Chris McCusker joins us now. Happy Friday, Chris.
Oh, happy Friday.
You happy to be here? You sound like it.
I am.
That's
very,
good.
Very.
Well, were the markets happy on this Friday, especially south of the border?
Yes, we saw records yet again, Francis. It had actually been a while, but both the S&P and the NASDAQ hit intraday highs today, and then they closed at records as well. And some of this connected to comments made by the U.S. Fed chair. He gave a speech in Jackson Hole. Jerome Powell reaffirmed the central bank's strategy of gradually normalizing monetary policy. So many believe 2 more interest rate hikes in the U.S. this year. Now, we saw a modest gain on the TSX today, technically a winning week. TSX up by 0.2%. Year-to-date, up by about 1%. Healthy gain for oil as well this week. It was up by 5.4%. And I also heard an interview with the Bank of Canada Governor, Stephen Poloz, who was also in Jackson Hole. He referred to that latest inflation data that came in at 3% as transitory. So that suggests the Bank of Canada is looking at raising interest rates gradually, too.
Of course they are.
Phew!
You know, pot stocks are still on the rise, I guess, as we approach legalization. Yeah,
that's definitely part of it. Canopy Growth actually hit a new all-time high a couple times this week, including today, $59.80 a share. The thing is, as far as today goes, there's no really major big reason for it. Some analysts do believe the legalization is part of it, but also that deal by Constellation Brands to up its stake in Canopy Growth, so we could soon see cannabis-infused beer. Deals like that also, according to analysts, add legitimacy to the entire industry. Now, today, there was talk about another player in the cannabis-infused drinks industry. Diageo apparently been in talks with at least 3 cannabis producers in Canada, though we didn't get any names.
Well, Gwyenth Paltrow is extending her lifestyle brand up here to Canada, but not everyone's happy.
Yeah, and I want to get this right. This is an Edmonton-based health science expert, and he's author of a book called Is Gwyenth Paltrow Wrong About Everything? When Celebrity Culture and Science Clash. So, his name is Timothy Caulfield, and he says if the Goop website was fact-checked to his standards, there would be no content on it. Yeah, little harsh.
Ouch,
so, yeah, the brand is called Goop, and it's backed by the Oscar winner. It announced that it's bringing its series of in-Goop health conferences to Canada for the first time to Vancouver in October, and its e-commerce site will also expand the selection of products available to Canadians. Now, that event in Vancouver, by the way, tickets are $400. Many of Goop's posts are actually devoted to travel tips and such. Diet-friendly recipes. The brand, though, has also promoted controversial products and practices. Not going to mention anything specific. I know this is a family show, but critics have said that there are no proven medical benefits. So a lot of controversy here.
Well, we do know the business benefit behind celebrity endorsements. Roger Federer, he's certainly the greatest tennis player of all time. But is he worth $300 million?
And the question really is, he turned 37 in August. Now, not to say that's old, but he's going to be 47 when this $300 million deal with Uniqlo runs out. Now, Uniqlo, which is based in Japan, it's also not known for sports attire, so that, along with Federer's age, has many confused. Now, the brand's global director says the collaboration is actually bigger than sports. The company says it believes it will benefit from this cooperation, and the spokesman goes on to say that, yes, eventually Federer will retire from tennis, but he's not going to retire from life. So they made the deal with the person rather than the player.
Okay, so just for the record, you said on air that 37 is old?
Well, in the sports world.
Don't need to explain.
In the sports world.
We just know now, Chris. Thank you for holding you to that. 2 of the world's best golfers are teeing off head-to-head. Who is it?
Tiger Woods and Phil Mickelson.
Wow. Lots of money is on the line here.
Yes, $9 million. Ooh. Yes. They're going to play a tournament in Vegas, of course, over the U.S. Thanksgiving, November 23rd. It will be a pay-per-view. And the 2 are already trash-talking on Twitter. I think we have some of the tweets here. Now, trash-talking as much as golfers can trash-talk. Yeah, very civilized trash-talking. So who do you think's favored here, Francis?
going to say Tiger, of course.
Yes. Sportsbettingdime.com gives the odds to Woods, at least for now. He, after all, is a 14-time major winner. Mickelson has won 5 majors.
Muted clap, because that's what you got to do in golf. Thank you, Chris. Have a great weekend.
Yeah, you too.
Okay, here's Janelle Massa.